Hello friends! Welcome to the channel. This video is going to be used mostly as an introduction to the channel itself. There are many important things to talk about and discuss, but I'd rather not bore you with every single tiny detail that is happening inside my brain. So I will do my best to keep it short and simple. Keeping that in mind, there are three main things I'd like to discuss in today's video. Number 1, who I am and what you can expect from this channel. Number 2, my short-term and long-term goals for the channel. And number 3, why I'm embarking on this YouTube journey. Starting with point 1, who am I? Who am I, you ask? Well, I go by many names, but you can call me NRJ. I'm just your regular everyday guy who has odd fascinations with certain things and wants to share them with the world. And speaking of sharing, that is what you can expect from this channel. I spent a lot of time trying to decide what kind of content I actually wanted to make. And I decided to make content that I would be able to enjoy creating, and I believe others would enjoy watching. Most of what you will see on this channel will have to do with Pokemon content, at least for right now. I have always been a huge Pokemon nerd. So much so that I don't believe I've ever met anyone in person who loves Pokemon more than myself. At a pretty young age, I was introduced to Pokemon by a friend at my school. He gave me a Pokemon card that I still have to this day, a Ducklet. Little did I know, but that would spark a love for the game like no one had ever seen. I rushed home and showed my mom and dad the card and begged them to let me get some more. So, a small while passed, and my dad came home one day with a huge battle case so I could learn how to play. And he learned right alongside me. I loved Pokemon so much that I managed to influence my entire family into loving the franchise, and now we are all total nerds about the game. I got just a bit off topic, but my point is, you will be seeing a lot of Pokemon content from this channel. And I hope that it can be something that not just fans of the game can enjoy, but something that anyone could sit down and throw on for a while. This leads me perfectly into point number 2, my short-term and long-term goals for this channel. Starting strong with the short-term goals. Short goal number 1 is to put content out on a regular basis. I really want to be one of those creators who gets the videos out there and excites the people who see the videos. When you follow creators you really enjoy, there is no better feeling than hitting that refresh button on the page to see that one of them has posted a new video. So, early on, I'm going to try to put some videos out there that won't be of the highest quality, but will still be fun to enjoy and watch or listen to. Short goal number 2 is a little different. This short goal is more of a medium goal, and it is to gain feedback from my viewers to help me improve my content creation process. I love as much advice as I can get, so this is the perfect time to ask you all to leave a comment below after you finish the video, or right now if you want, and let me know how you enjoyed today's video. I greatly appreciate it, and I will take all helpful or productive feedback to heart. Thank you. Now, for the long-term goals. I have a few of these, but my first one is to continue to grow with every single video, making each and every one better than the last. I'm not a big, famous creator, so making good, high-level content is kind of challenging, but I love a good challenge. My second long-term goal is to build a community. I don't ever want to think of my followers as a number. That way of thinking is so demotivating to me. So instead, I want to work to create a community of people who can all come together and enjoy their similar interests. I'm not sure what would work best to make this happen, but having access to the internet sure does help when trying to figure out these kind of grand ideas. And eventually, our little community might turn into something great. My third long-term goal is to host an event at some point. This might seem like a silly goal or something that seems a little out of the ordinary, but has always been a dream of mine to host events. And the reason I want to do this is due in part to PM7 and Blue Vactor, who are both huge content creators in the realm of Pokemon, and they are part of the reason why I want to host an event so bad. I love the idea of getting a community together to complete one big goal. Someday we can make it happen. But first, our small little community seed needs to be planted so it can bloom. It might take a super long time. Becoming successful doesn't happen overnight after posting one video. But with enough time and patience, I know how awesome this future community is going to be. Now, finally, my third point. Why I'm taking this journey into YouTube. I kind of already stated it before, but it's challenging. Becoming a YouTuber isn't exactly hard. Technically, all you have to do to become a YouTuber is create a channel and post a video. But becoming a successful YouTuber? That's the real challenge. There are thousands upon thousands of creators on YouTube, and all across the internet alike. So getting spotted in the chaos of the YouTube algorithm that is ever changing is like finding a single brown star in the entire Milky Way galaxy. But I really want to be that star. I want to be that light that might bring a smile to someone's face after a long day. The relaxing YouTuber who chats about cool Pokemon facts and opinions and does insane challenges that hurt the brain to think about for the enjoyment of others. I want to be great. Not the greatest, because striving for perfection will take you down a narrow path of selfishness. But I want to be one of many incredible YouTube content creators on this platform. Just another regular guy who wants to share his silly interests with the world. Thank you for watching, and until the next adventure, safe journeys. May all your roads lead to new encounters.